Okay, we're gonna begin with the exam. We're gonna review the exam. Okay. Uh, okay. So this was the homework. Okay, select a note category, then highlight the work that you want to make a note about. Read the question, then type your answer into the box. This activity was not obligated. Okay. You're going to do research on smartphones to help you write a paragraph. Using an engine such as Google from a website about smartphones. Here are some search techniques and keywords you might use. Enter the names of sport smartphone manufacturers such as Apple, Samsung, or Nokia. Compare smartphones to see a variety of products on the site. Okay. Okay, I think it's good.
I made a mistake in this homework because I didn't choose a different category.
Uh, okay. But you wrote about the iPhone, right? That's
Yes,
great. Where's the mistake there?
I didn't choose a different category. Uh, I don't follow the instructions to one 100%.
Okay, so where
But
does it say that you need to choose a different category?
yes,
Where does it say that?
question smartphone features.
So where does it say that you need to change the category here?
Yes. Okay. The most important.
Where?
No. And the semi important. Uh, I don't see the paragraph.
Okay, no, I
Um,
don't think it says that you need to change the category. I think it was fine.
okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, then we have 100. That's great. No, the first time we took the test was here. 75%.
Yes,
Okay, so it says, who probably reads this magazine, Busy Matters?
busy mother. Yes.
Yes. Yes, non-countdown. Yes. We reviewed this, didn't we? We reviewed this, right? Last class?
In the listening in the third video, I I can't watch the video.
You can't watch the video? Okay.
So I couldn't watch the video. I don't know.
Let's watch.
Yes, and I don't play the video. I watch the video. I refresh the page 3 times. The video don't work.
Oh, I'm Amy Lee, by the way.
Hi, Jackie Bishop. Well, that's my real name. My stage name is Jackie Baker.
So, do you have an agent?
As a matter of fact, I spoke to an agent last week. I just sent him my audition reel, and he thought it was incredible.
I'm not surprised. You do seem incredible.
And my brother knows this big time film director. He's going to introduce me.
That's great. Wait, is your brother that famous soccer player?
Dean Bishop? That's right. He's my older brother. We just adore each other. He's a soccer star. I'm going to be a movie star. Tonight, he's taking me out for a celebration.
Tonight. Really? A celebration. What are you celebrating?
Oh, just this little success. I like to say, always celebrate your successes.
That sounds like excellent advice.
Anyway, we're going to this fabulous restaurant near here, Valentino's. Have you ever eaten there?
Me? No, I can't afford that.
I ate there once and I saw Madonna.
Wow.
Can you believe it? It was so exciting.
I guess you have to go to the right places.
Absolutely. I booked the perfect table for people watching.
I'm impressed. You really plan ahead. You're amazing.
I answered in the listening tree. I respond the answer eh, uh, aleatorio.
Can you speak louder, please? I cannot hear you.
Okay, and the listening tree, my answer is it are wrongs because I respond random because I didn't I couldn't see I couldn't watch the video. The video didn't work.
Okay.
And the second time I respond with in with uh, uh, mm, I respond and the second time when I did the listening tree, I respond uh, for intuition.
Okay. You use intuition?
Yes, and the second time when I did the listening tree.
Okay. Okay, let's continue, please. I think that we have, let's see. It says here that you have 97, 87.
I need up more than 90.
Yes, 87 and 93. Okay, so I'm gonna send you this. Okay, so you have here. Didn't we do the testing number in module B?
I did.
Yes, right?
Yes.
What happened here? Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was in A2. Okay, so we're gonna continue, please. So we did this A3. Now we're gonna do A4. Let's please read.
Okay. Listening, predict how people will interact. Listen for details about relationships. Listen for the speaker's main reasons for asking questions. Listen for details in reservation funds calls. to a restaurant. Speaking, making closing comments, suggesting keeping in touch, confirming the next meeting, saying goodbye. Grammar modals of possibility and probability: may, might, could, must, can't. Reflexive and reciprocal pronouns: myself, herself, ourselves, each other. Modals of possibility and probability in the past: must have, may have, make, might have, could have. Pronunciation: stress in sentences and stress words: have. Reading and vocabulary: getting and meaning from context, understanding main ideas and details. Writing: pre-writing technique: complete a table. Task: write a description of a good restaurant to go to for special occasions. Skill: give reasons for your choice. Write a topic sentence.
Okay, any question regarding vocabulary? Or any other question?
Uh, confirmation, suggesting, predict the people. And now everything is clear.
Okay. I'm gonna move on. Let's please read here.
Okay. Video listening: watch the video and answer a question about the information and ideas in it. Learn more about body language and other cultural aspects of the video. Vocabulary: learn the meanings and usage of these expressions with food words. Beef something up, bother someone up. Go bananas, have egg on your face, pie in the sky, a piece of cake, a rotten apple, a small potatoes, a smart cookie, sour grapes. Speaking: learn expression you can use to end a conversation. It was great talking to you. Suggest keeping in touch. Let's keep in touch. Confirm the next meeting. I'll see you next week. Say goodbye. Bye. Grammar: learn to express yourself using models of possibility and probability: may, might, could, must, can't. Valentino's must be a popular restaurant. Reflexive and reciprocal pronouns: myself, herself, ourselves, each other. You should be proud of yourself. Amy: we might have seen each other around campus. Models of possibility and probability in the past: must have, may have, might have, could have. We may have been in a class together. Thus, listening: listen to the callers making restaurant reservation. Enter their information in the reservation book. Pronunciation: practice your pronunciation of stress in sentences. It's great to see you. Unstressed words: have. No, I couldn't have been in class. Reading: read an article about poor lunches on the web. Research restaurant in different cities. Write a description of a good restaurant to go for a special occasion.
Okay, great. Any question regarding any word?
Um, what's the meaning in the vocabulary section in the last part, in the last line? Sour grapes.
Sour grapes. Grapes is uh, like it's this fruit
Uva.
that,
Uva.
yes, uva, yes. Sour would be amargo.
Sour amargo. Uvas amargas o algo así.
Yes, sour grapes. Yes.
Another word: What's the meaning the power lunches? Almuerzos
Where is that?
tipo almuerzos pesados.
Where is that?
In the reading section,
Power lunches. Hmm. Well, in this case, power lunches, I think that we might have. It's like a lunch where you discuss some business ideas. That would be like a lunch where you discuss business ideas or uh, make this or uh, mm, decide on certain things. Okay, so it's a lunch where you discuss business ideas or you make decisions. Okay,
it's
that's
who
the meaning.
is
What?
power lunches. I don't. Maybe is um, similar to the power rate is I don't know, it's energetic food.
Power lunches? No, power lunches is a lunch where you decide on certain things. That's a power lunch.
Uh, oh,
No, no,
okay.
it's not a power aid. It's like we in a type of lunch where you decide things, so uh like a business meeting, but in the lunch. That's the meaning of power lunch.
Okay.
Do you get it now?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. No, it's not like it's not a food or a drink. It's a type of lunch where you have like a business meeting there. Okay. Es como
It's
un
a type.
almuerzo donde tienes, o sea, un almuerzo donde tú tomas decisiones de negocios o te reúnes. Esto sería un power lunch. Es un tipo de almuerzo.
Power lunch. Ya tipo de almuerzo. Se lo voy a anotar. Power.
Eso es un almuerzo donde es como una reunión de negocios en el almuerzo.
Okay.
Es un tipo de almuerzo, ¿no?
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Any other word?
Um, from sugerir.
Sour grapes, of course, the literal meaning, as I told you, is like grapes that are sour. Okay, that's the literal meaning. But you say that when you mean to say that something is like undesirable. Okay, or worthless. Something that is worthless, you can say like it's just sour grapes. It's just worthless. It's like a
Mm,
definition, es como una manera de decir que algo no tiene valor. Esto,
yeah.
okay, so
Sour.
that's like the real meaning of sour grapes. But the literal meaning, if you try to translate word for word, it's gonna be like sour, amargo, and grapes uva. Pero eso se usa para poder decir que algo no tiene valor, es inútil, digamos. Como decirte
Ah,
esto es inútil, o esto es como, yo diría, esto son como uvas amargas, o sea, un dicho para decir que esto no sirve para nada,
que
digamos.
está dañado o algo así.
No, que no sirve,
Ya.
que no tiene valor. Okay,
Okay.
so on. We're gonna do the pre-listening here. Okay, so look at the picture. Tali is talking to Jackie for the first time. Predict. What do you think Tali is gonna say to her? Which
It's
one?
the number three.
I think I remember where I've seen you. Okay.
Yes.
Didn't we watch this video before? We did, right?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Oh, yes, that's right. In what chapter? Chapter 2?
Uh, no, the first video only. Only the first video.
No, but this video specifically we did watch. I think it was in chapter 3 or chapter 2 or chapter 3, I guess, right? Do you remember which one was it?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay, we're gonna watch it. You're gonna tell me if we already seen this.
Amy, great to see you again.
You too. Jackie, this is Talia. Talia, this is Jackie.
Charmed. Charmed.
Nice to meet you too.
Talia is a researcher at Newsline.
How exciting.
Gee, you look so familiar.
Really? We might have seen each other around campus.
I guess so. Or we may have been in a class together. I'm taking journalism classes.
No, it couldn't have been a class then. I'm taking theater classes, like Amy.
Oh well, I'll probably think of it later.
Speaking of classes, I'd better run. Can't be late for Professor Roberts.
Hold it. I think I remember where I've seen you.
Really?
Yes. The Gower Building.
Okay, didn't we watch this video before?
Can you repeat again, please?
Didn't we watch this video before?
Yes, we did. We see the video.
Yes, we watched the video.
I
Okay.
watch the video.
Yes, okay. I'm gonna assign you homework for next class. No, it's not 5, it's 2:59. Also, yeah. Okay, look at the picture. After Jackie leaves, Amy and Talia decide on a plan. Hey, what do you think their plan is?
Um, um, the last, uh, the last option to spy on Jackie and then
And then later. Okay, let's
Yeah.
listen again. We're gonna watch.
Don't you work for a shoe company? Kicks Shoes?
I'm sorry, but you can't be serious.
Oh, I can be quite serious.
Well, it wasn't me. Anyway, I have to go. See you, Amy.
Yes, bye, Jackie. It was great talking to you.
Okay, what did you find out?
Catch this. Jackie and Dean are going to Valentino's tonight after her class to celebrate. She's booked a special table.
This is perfect. Great work. You should be proud of yourself.
Thanks, but it was nothing. Piece of cake, in fact.
Okay, then. You call Valentino's and make a reservation for two.
Oh, wow. Are we going to Valentino's?
Oh, no. Sorry. I was planning on calling Nick.
I see.
Thanks for being understanding. You're the best.
After I call Valentino's, is there anything else you want me to do?
Yes. For my plan to work, I'm going to need your help. We have a lot to do in the next few hours.
Okay, I'm gonna assign these two. I'm going to assign you these vocabulary questions as well. Also these speaking questions. Okay, we're gonna read.
Hello. Today we're going to talk about modals of possibility and probability. I'm sure that you must use some of these already, but you might not know everything about them. Let's take a look at them.
Okay, let's please read.
Sure. We use models of possibility and probability to talk about things that we think are possibly, or probably true.
Possibly, like with a
A
possibly and
possi-
probably.
possi- okay, possibly are
No, not
prob-
possibly. It's possibly, like with an A.
possibly
Yes,
or probably true.
it's not probably either. It's probably, like with an A.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I might be a little late. If I am, please start without me. Valentino's must be a popular restaurant. It's sometimes hard to get a reservation. Two, most expresses probability. We use most when we are almost 100% sure that something is true. Jackie, I go to go. It must be time for my class. In the example, Jackie is almost sure that her class is ready to begin.
Okay, so in this case, models of possibility or probability are mine. Uh, must expresses also probability. Uh, and then we have must that expresses probability, and also when we're 100% sure, it must be time for my class. That means that we're almost sure the class is ready to begin. So it's like very, very, like might and must and might and may less likely happen than must. Must is when you're almost 100% sure. Okay.
Okay, must we use when we are almost 100% sure.
Almost
Uh,
like, yeah, it could be like 100% or almost 100%. One of those.
okay, and may and might is less probability.
Yes, that's probably like 50% would be something like that. Could be more or
Okay.
less, like it could be from anywhere from 30 to 70%. That would be might and may, both of them.
And which is the difference in might and mate?
In terms of the likelihood, it's the same likelihood. Okay, so it's not that you use one when you're more certain of things, but they have no difference really in terms of likelihood or anything else. There's a use with my, with not with my, with may, that we're probably gonna see, but there's no difference basically.
Okay.
There's no
And
difference. You could use either of them.
uh, we use bot in for answer.
You can use both, yes.
Okay.
In an answer, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so uh let's read the next.
Okay. Number three. May, might, and could express a possibility or possibility or possibility.
Possibility.
Pass-
Possibility.
Okay, possibility. We use may,
Yes.
might, and could when we're less sure that something is true. Alicia, I don't think Professor Robert is from the United States. I think he said he came here when he was a teenager, and he may be Canadian. Toby, he might come from Australia, then he could be British. Number four, we use can't or couldn't when we're almost 100% sure that something is impossible. I'm sorry, yeah, Jackie, I'm sorry, but you can't be serious. I'm sure you are mistaken.
Okay. So as we said, may, might, and could expresses possibility. They're basically the same here. Okay. And can't or couldn't when we're almost 100% sure that something is impossible. You can't be serious. Like it's impossible that you're serious. Or I'm sure you're mistaken. Well, we could say, I don't know, I can't drive cars. That would mean that it's impossible for me. I don't know how to drive cars. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions here?
Now everything is clear.
Okay, let's read number 5 and number 6.
Okay. Number five, we use must not when we're a little less sure that something is impossible. We don't usually use a contraction with must not. Alicia, I heard that Nick Crawford is still trying to prove his innocence, and he must not have any proof yet. And number six, we use may not or might not uh, when we think something is impossible, uh, but we aren't very sure. We don't usually use a contraction with may not or might not. Jill Crawford may not be innocent, then again, he might not be guilty. not be guilty. We just don't think. We just don't know.
Okay, so
Uh,
any questions?
yes, must not. We use must not. Um, Cuando no estamos tan seguros de algo.
When we're a little less sure that something is impossible. Cuando no estamos seguros que algo es imposible. It's not like impossible, but it's almost like impossible. Like he must not have any proof yet. That means that we think he doesn't have any proof, but we are not 100% sure it's impossible that he has proof. Okay? It's like we're 90% sure it's impossible. He must not have any proof yet. We are 90% sure that it's impossible that he has any proof.
Okay. Okay.
When
Y,
I'm almost sure that it's impossible, basically, yes.
okay, o sea, lo usamos cuando o sea, creemos que, o pues, creemos que no es imposible de que suceda, de que se haga.
Cuando creemos que es casi imposible o
Ah,
imposible. Yes. Like, no estamos seguros que es imposible, pero estamos casi seguros que sí es imposible.
casi imposible.
Casi seguros de que es imposible. Like, for example, I don't know, something that it's almost impossible. Uh, like, I don't know, do you believe in aliens?
And what's the meaning de must not?
Okay, I'm trying to illustrate a point here, and I'm gonna. Do you believe in aliens?
Sorry?
Do you believe in aliens?
No, I I must not.
No, 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 no. I'm just asking a question. You don't believe in aliens, so there must not be any aliens. It's like almost impossible that there are aliens, right? You know the meaning of aliens?
No, 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 no.
Aliens. Oh, let me show you. This word.
Okay.
What's the meaning?
Alienígena.
Okay, you believe in aliens, you don't believe in aliens.
I don't heard you the first part.
Do you believe in aliens or you don't believe in aliens?
Then you believe in aliens?
Do you believe that aliens exist?
Okay. No, I don't believe that the aliens exist.
Okay, so there must not be any aliens, right? Because it's like that, like it's like 99% sure there are not aliens, right? We're not 100% sure because I don't think that nobody ever, uh, you know, proved that there are no aliens, but it's almost impossible that there are some aliens, right? It's like science fiction. So we're almost 100% sure that there are no aliens. That's why we write there must not be any aliens. I don't know if you understand now.
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Es como decir no debe haber no debería o no debe de haber ningún alien, ¿no? Entonces, estamos casi seguros que no hay, pues, ¿no? Pero no estamos 100% seguros. ¿Me entiendes?
Okay. Yes, sí, sí, ahora sí.
Okay. Okay. So, any other questions here?
No, and the May and the number six
Okay,
might
may
know.
not and might not when we think something is impossible, but weren't very sure. Okay, so Crawford might not be innocent. So this is like you're not sure. Okay, like let's try to say something that we are sure. We think something happens, but we're not sure. Okay, let me think about an example here. Uh, uh, what do you think it's something? What do you think something? There. What? Give me an example, please, of something that you think it's very unlikely to happen.
Uh,
Okay, let me. I have an idea. Uh, okay. So we could say something like, okay, Bolivia might not qualify for the World Cup. We think that Bolivia. Do you think that Bolivia has a great chance of qualifying to the World Cup?
no.
No, right? So we think that basically it's impossible, but we are not very sure. Okay, so it might happen uh, like a very small fraction, but let's say 20% of chances that we qualify, but 80% of chances we don't qualify. That's why we see Bolivia might not qualify for the World Cup. That means that we think this is impossible, but we're not very sure it's impossible. Okay, it's not as impossible as the existence of aliens. It could happen, but we're not very sure. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, any other question here?
No. Right now it's clear.
Okay, let's go to number 7.
Okay, number 7. Read. Remember, after a modal, you can only use the base form of the verb. Talia must be exhausted. She's working so hard. Number 8. In question, we usually use could. We don't usually use might, may, or must. What do you think? Could Crawford be guilty? Number 9. Notice that in short answers, we usually use be if the question has a form of be. Alicia, what do you think? Could Crawford be guilty? Then, who knows? He might be. When a question has a verb other than be, we use the modal in the short answer. Amy, could Jackie really have an agent? Talia, she could. Anything's possible. Number 10, we can also use a verb like think to ask about possibility or probability, notice that the reply still uses a model. Alicia, do you think Crawford is guilty? Then he might be.
Okay, so here after a model, you can only use the base form of the verb, like he must be exhausted. So be, we don't say like Talia. We don't say like Talia must is exhausted, right? We don't say this. We use be, the base form. Okay, so that's for number 7. Any question with number 7?
No.
Okay, we're gonna go to number 8. In questions, we usually could use could. We don't usually use might, may, or must. Okay, so for questions, we use could. What do you think? Could Crawford be guilty? So we could say like may Crawford be guilty. So that's a possibility. Okay, but it's like it's more common to use could, okay, instead of may. It's most common to use could.
Okay.
Okay, so we
May
could.
is more formal that could.
No, they're the same. I think they're the
Uh,
same.
and when we say may may I go to the bathroom and then can I go to the bathroom? What is the correct option? May I, right?
What
Or
is what option?
may I go to the bathroom, or I can I go to the bathroom?
You could use
Which
either of them. You could use may, you could use might, you could use could, you could use can. It's basically the
okay.
same. It's basically the
Okay.
same. Could I use the bathroom? May I use the bathroom? Might I use the bathroom? So, uh, and can I use the bathroom? You
Oh,
use might,
well,
but might is more for the British English, but it's also legal. But it's more for the British English. Might I use the bathroom? So that is something that is more for British English. The rest with may, could, and can, they have the same meaning basically in questions.
okay.
Okay. Okay, number 9. Notice that in short answers, we usually use be if the question has a form of be. What do you think? Could Crawford be guilty? Who knows? He might be. So, who knows? We use like he might be. We use we usually use be if the question has a form be. Okay, so that's why we're like he might be, he could be, or he may be. When the question has a verb other than be, we just use the model in the short answer. Could Jackie really have an agent? She could. Anything is possible. So here, like the answer is like, could Jackie? And the answer would be she could. Right, we're using the same model. Okay, any questions regarding number 9?
When a question has a verb and other the model
Other than
sure.
be. So we respond with the same model here. The model is could, so we respond with yes, she could. Instead of saying she is or something like that, she could. We use the same model there.
Okay. Is reuse the could.
Yes, we reuse it. If they ask us with could, we should answer with could.
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Okay, and then number 10, we can also use a verb link thing to ask about a possibility or probability. Notice that the reply still uses a model. Do you think Crawford's guilty? He might be. So we use like this verb think Do you think, like to ask about a probability, and we answer with a model. He might be, he could be, he can't be, he must be. We could use a model when we answer to these types of questions.
Okay, do you think? And the number 10 don't have the model,
It
right?
doesn't have the model. Yes. That's why we can use like the link think. When we use this, do you think? It's basically as if we were using a model. So it works
Okay,
like a model basically.
when we have a verb, we use the might, may, or could.
Mm, okay, so
For
here the
the answer.
question is if he's guilty. Do you think Crawford is guilty, or is Crawford guilty? That would be the question. Is Crawford guilty? So then it's the same. So uh, if we said like, could Crawford be guilty? That would be a different question, right? Do you think Crawford is guilty? So if we ask with could, in this case, we can answer with could in the same way. Okay, so
Okay,
instead of do you think Crawford is guilty, you could say could Crawford be guilty or something like that.
okay.
Okay, any
Yes.
other question?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna assign these to for Thursday. Okay, so I'm gonna see you on Thursday. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick poll, and the video is on the channel.